Hey, yo, what's happening? 420 Kids live, direct, and in effect, Oklahoma City, bound to D-Town. Knowledge is key, Dirty Mac, and what's happening? Man, what's going on? I think I'm hearing a little echo or something. But in tonight's episode, we got Kanye West, How I Escaped the Matrix. Boosie comes for Ye with the White Lives Matter shirt, man. Ye West, the new controversial kid. What you think is going on with the guy, man? You think he's free thinking, or is he attention seeking? Well, you tell me about it.
I came up with something new today. Critical thinking. Critical thinking. I think it's something that a lot is lacked in this world. Man, I think I told you this about last week. I went to a restaurant. Just got a little daiquiri or something, but the lady say $7.96. Oh, hold on, no, let me get it right. She said $7.04. $7.04 was the price. So I tell the little girl, I hand her 10, and I say, I got the 4 cent. The little girl, it threw her through. You know what I'm saying? She was immediately out of it. She didn't have any clue on how to take change without the register telling her what to do. You asked me something earlier. You said if you lost your phone and you got lost somewhere, how many phone numbers would you remember to call? You know, people don't remember nothing. But back in the day, when we was coming up, we knew. I know at least 30 numbers by head.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. No problem. But now here we are at the point where the devices have thought for us so long, critical thinking is lost. So to look at something and really look at it critically, we don't know how to dissect. We go to Google. Siri, tell me about it. Shit, Siri, what it is? Hey, I'm saying this. Hey, seriously, you see so many people do that. It's motherfuckers go ask. Hey, they go ask shit about the presidents. They go ask about the Illuminati. They go ask about all kind of shit. But here we is. So now we talking about what Boosie thinks about the White Lives Matter shirts, and we definitely can tap in on how to escape the Matrix. We definitely can tap in there. Yeah, that's definitely the vibes. But we gotta pay attention to the distraction. You know, it's a whole lot of distractions being thrown at us all the time to make you not ever just breathe in and look in the mirror and look at your own eyes and face yourself. Because once you do, man, we gonna be the greatest. We are there. We are there. It's a simple fact is knowing. So yeah, man. With that being said, you know, I'm ready to see what I'm ready to see what tonight. I'm looking forward to the night to see what's popping for real.
All right. First off, if you're new to the channel, like, share, subscribe, and let's give a couple shout outs. Shout out to the homegirl Star Butler, Dimitri and the Good Fight, Sam Weber and Slay and Chill.
Oh, yeah.
You heard me? Sports, Life, and Art, Slay and Chill, to the Slay and Chill Network. Shout out to the Black Knights, True Players, Street Politician, 20 Kids, and everybody else for the night, man.
Yeah.
All right, straight up. So we're going to bring out this little video article.
Go listen to all my music. It's the codes of self-esteem. It's the codes of who you are. If you're a Kanye West fan, you're not a fan of me, you're a fan of yourself. You will believe in yourself. I'm just the espresso. I'm just a shot in the morning to get you going, to make you believe that you can overcome that situation that you're dealing with all the time.
They have you in a box. You can save the world, but you are working on things that are too small. Take a step back. Stop worrying about your college, your loans. Stop worrying about what job that they got waiting for you in Silicon Valley. MIT, you can save the world. Kids in college, you can save the world. I'll put my life on this interview right now. It's up to y'all. Y'all have the ability to just step back from what you think culture is today. It's not about any candidate. It's not about red or blue. It's about humanity. Y'all talking about is 12 years of oxygen left. Talking about we gonna kill the earth. We can't kill the earth. We gonna kill the things that keep us alive on the earth, and the earth gonna survive. It's up to y'all. Y'all the future. But what y'all working on right now?
We are following other people's opinions. We are controlled by the media. And today it all changes. We need to think how to think free. We need to be free thinkers. Then we need to learn how to feel free. People say feel free, but we don't even know how to feel free or think free. Say what you feel, positive or negative, grounded in reality. This reality has been forced upon us. It is a choice. Just like when I said slavery is a choice. The reality, we can make our own reality. We can talk about history, but not too long. We need to talk about our now, because we can fix and start loving each other now.
But the thing is, we have the resources on this planet to have a human utopia, to have respect for each other, mankind. We have that. But we're too concerned about getting the next Hollywood film to Netflix. We have the resources. There's new billionaires every day. You apply the right type of thinkers, like the Elon Musk, the people with the real ideas. Like, politics is dead. It's over with. Politics, like, these kids need some type of real truth. I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna influence, and I'm just gonna be me to the fullest. Because it's also with my approach, you know, it's a certain point of a level of like frustration, because waiting for everyone to agree may take too long. I'm not gonna sit inside of a corporation for 20 years. The time is now. The time is now to express and for people to believe in themselves. The time is now for it to be okay to be great. People in this world shun people for being great, for being a bright color, for standing out. But the time is now to be okay to be the greatest you.
Your entire life is a test. And when did you have the most anxiety in grammar school and high school?
No question.
On test day. So your entire life become this test. I ain't trying to say the right answer. I am just doing what I feel. My mama said trying is failing. There is no ifs, woulds, coulds, shoulds. It just is, and we just are. And it is.
Hey, the time is now, because the past is gone. The future ain't here yet. So that was pretty deep with his you know, that shit was beautiful what he said. You hear me? Now taken in that context, that was edited and rich speech. But like I say, coming off the dome, when you just, that's edited, that's like a rap, that's a work of art. It took time, they wrote that down, they thought, they formulated their thoughts. A freestyle, not so much. So you hear the exclusive, unredacted way he said it when he was at TMZ. Everybody was in there with their mouth on the floor. I think Van took offense. He, goddamn, Kanye, man, you were, you know. So people have mixed emotions. They straddle the fence on issues, and we're supposed to be bipartisan. This is how we grow. You know. So what you think about that video?
Does that sound like a crazy? I gotta ask you, do that sound like a crazy person? Does that sound like a crazy person?
Like I said, I'm gonna give you the shallow answer. Yeah, no, I straddle the fence. You know, because a lot of geniuses sometimes think they crazy, like music, but human characteristics, emotional. He's regular. He's a regular person, but he has fame, fortune, and etc. I fuck with Jesus, man. You hear me? But he say some off the wall shit, and you know he's an egotistical fool. He's a billionaire, though. You hear me? I get it. I get it.
Hey, the boy is say he's only a musical genius. I beg to differ. That man told kids at MIT University that you can create utopia on Earth. It's up to you. He didn't say it was up to me. I got $11 billion. He threw the energy out there to other people, other you, shit, we talk about this shit all the time. So it's like we can do the work. It's not up to the rich people to do everything, map out everything, and create for everybody. Man, it's for the people at the ground level to build the structure. When you look at ants, you had a queen ant. The queen ant is not doing it ain't out there searching for food. It's not in the trenches. It's not in the trenches. You won't see the queen ant, matter of fact, has wings. While the rest of the ants gotta walk and run, the queen can fly around. You know what I'm saying? So hey, in the beginning of the day, what he spoke, written or not, was the words of a genius to an extent. And when I say genius, I want to make sure
he's gifted with words. He's gifted. The only reason
why he's very gifted with words, and however, every other person out there in this world that can hear our voice right now, you are a genius too. You know, it's just up to you to realize what you are. So I never knock and say, is Kanye West not a genius? You will never hear me say nobody. You will never hear me speak on nobody's name with a limitation. If I do, it's telling them that they can get better. Just like if I'm slipping, I want somebody to stand and say, you can do better than that. Come on, shit, what the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, if we were soldiers in the battlefield and one of the soldiers fall down, they get tired. Will you step back, say, keep on? Will you encourage them, or we just run off and leave them? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the mentality. So I look at it and say, everything I heard was genius. Hey, that was a beautiful. I'm happy you played that shit for business, because yeah, that was a beautiful thing. It sounded like something from a genius. To me, like the "I Have a Dream" speech. This was a modern day speech like that. Like I say, I've been thinking this all week. Everything he said from I hate to go there because it's really above. Certain feelings are above people. Like I'd be struggling to say it, but I have to come to that reality and say that it is true. The majority of people are not gonna understand the way a genius thinks. And when you say a genius, understand it comes from the word genie. So if we don't know anything about genealogy, they didn't taught us that you rub a genie bottle and the genie come out. It's so much fictitious mixed with truth stuff that we have dealt with through our whole experience on this planet, that there's time for people to start speaking truth so people can understand what is really possible within these bodies, these individuals that we are, understand what's really true and what's not true. It's pertinent. It's pertinent. And I think we're doing a great job at working on that. Yeah, that's what you're gonna get here, man. But what's your overstanding or thoughts on Kanye? What did you truly get from the clip that you just played, the video you just played? What did you get from it?
Like I say, the brother's gifted with word. He's a musical genius, a fashion icon, and he is a genie. You're a genie. I'm a genie. We all have the ability to create. Just as a drop of water has the same attributes of the ocean, we have the same attributes of the creator, but not in that quantity. So with that being said, that was a genius formulated speech. But when you catch it exclusively, when it's coming out of our mouths, it's not edited. You know, this is live. We can go back and edit it. Oh, damn, he said some bullshit. Yeah. Let me take that out. You hear me? Now, although I believe certain people are geniuses, this don't mean I'm supposed to agree with every fucking thing you say. You could be the smartest motherfucker in the world to me. Sure. You probably gonna get me with only about 70% of the stuff you say. It's just the natural order of things. I'm not gonna be a yes man. Oh, I think they say he's a genius to where whatever he say is just out of space and he's out of nah, brother, that's not me, man. You hear me? If y'all looking at Kanye West the fan, you hear me, versus the real man, you know, the Michael Porter. He's subjective to all the emotional distress and comforts of humans because we're humans. So, hey man, the brother's feeling that. Goddamn, how many lashes is he supposed to take, like Jesus, before he apologizes to the community? we all know what these people do, and we've seen it countless numbers of times. You hear me? Now, the whole African American community wants, oh, he's real, that's real, but their fortune isn't at risk. You hear me? They aren't losing a dollar. But oh, this real. He's not supposed to apply. Man, this get you out there, but y'all listed. This motherfucker just lost 900 million. Hey, bro, do you know what motherfuckers that do for $1 million?
So who should he apologize to?
It's like, you're sorry.
Who he need to apologize to?
His bosses. Goddamn it, because you're a big boss, but you're not the biggest boss thus far. You hear me? Rappers like Rick Ross say, I'm the biggest boss. Hey, we're talking about the bosses. You hear me?
He ain't got to apologize for saying slavery was a choice.
Shit, bullshit.
Goddamn, he don't have to apologize.
He got to apologize to me, goddamn. You hear me? I only the way I passed this shit off to him is saying he's sick. From his own mouth, he said he was addicted to opioids and he was high on the motherfucker and he's having a mental health breakdown. That's the pass I give him with saying some bullshit like that. Because if you want to be a freed slave, nigga, stop trying to sit at their motherfucking table and build your own table because you got $100 million. If slavery is a choice, you have the accessibility where you can produce. But you see, once you start talking about that spirit of independence, shit, all the Jewish conglomerates pulling they backing. Shit, my toys, my rules. Tell me about it. Hey, my toys, we playing with a badass kid. We dealing with a spoiled, rotten kid. You hear me? Motherfucker get mad. He want to run in and give me my ball, man. You beat him on the game. He cried on the game. Fuck that. I'm finna turn this shit off. You hear me? So, hey, that's
hey, that shit. That shit funny as hell, bro. Adidas. He told Adidas, cut my contract. This nigga go to Skechers with a camera crew. They run their ass up out of there. Say, goddamn, bro. Hey, they be flexing.
You go to their cousins. You go to their cousins.
Hey, I'll be laughing at that shit.
Their cousins, bro.
Oh, if I'm finna get paid.
Man, this is, goddamn, you start doing that shit, you'll figure out, goddamn, I can't go nowhere. These motherfuckers own everything. They control it, what we learned in school today. Yeah. You hear me? So just for the rappers that get demonized, it seems like the politicians aren't even talking about these issues. You hear me? The rappers get demonized, and they're the only motherfuckers who got the voice to sit up. But the community act like they just supposed to get their lashes. You hear me? Like Jesus. What did Jesus do? He stand there and got crucified in the public eye. Where were the supporters? It was millions, probably not millions, but thousands of people witnessing it, or people out there could stop it. You hear me? You see the sign? This what brings me into this. Go ahead, brother. What you was finna say?
Now that's this thing with this technology. They can control when your mouth move, where your mouse move. But you know, this is the thing about the technology that I'm gonna say is good. I'm not even gonna go to that point of it. The part of it is good is that we can now communicate, even if people can't think on a 5D level. We can now communicate when we're not even around with everybody, regardless of they control. We know what they like. Whatever they is. It's so bad that's the only fucking thing we can say. Whatever they is.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you don't know. For real. But you don't know what to call them, you know? I'll be getting confused. Because sometimes motherfuckers be like them crackers. Sometimes they be like them white folks. Sometimes they say the Jews. Sometimes they say they Jewish. Now, anytime I never heard the word ish on anything, blackish, Jewish, that means close to, attempting to be like, but not quite it. It's a replica. You know what I'm saying? You're not the original. So Jewish, something like, you know what I'm saying? Something like a Jew. Jewish, you know what I'm saying? Something like a Jew. So, man, when you go into this shit from a real standpoint, it's like, Yeah, motherfuckers looking. Yeah, they controlling our internet. They controlling our service. They controlling our lights, gas, whoever they is. You know what I'm saying? They're in control. So we think. So we think. Because then there's another level to it.
The spiritual warfare.
There we go. There we go. You know,
and the reason why I don't believe we can fight. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna let you get back to it. The reason I don't believe we can fight spiritually is because we're not activating the spirit. We're praising false idols. You hear me? And they said don't idol worship. So we're praising fictitious idols, false idols. So we're not cultivating the spirit. We might pray before we eat, before we go to sleep. We spend hours upon hours watching television. We don't spend that time meditating, cultivating the mind, because the mind is the spirit. You can replace your heart. You can replace every organ on your body. Once you brain dead, it's OV. It's over with. What was you saying now? Back to what you were saying.
All right. That's a good way you put it. When you're brain dead, like brother just said, there is no longer lines. There is no longer a vibration. It is flat. It is flat. So in his life, whether we going up or down, we still vibrating. So you're going to fall. Pick yourself back up. You know, that's all I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? So
vibration.
Yeah.
Energy.
Word life. Real shit. Yeah.
They didn't see the Black Panther, the energy, because nobody produced energy like the nine ether people, sun people. Energy is for sale. Energy is for sale. We got to get control of our energy because it's being dictated and alienated, and we're learning about our culture from foreign elements. So that's very imperative that we start learning to love self. Our natural image, that's important. What is natural hair? What the fuck is that? Not to go off into some natural hair. What? Who else is going around saying their natural hair? It's just their hair. You hear me? This is in part of the indoctrination.
And it's just hair. They just eyelashes. You put on some synthetic eyelashes that's out to here. I don't get. Let me say this. I will never get caught. We will never do a podcast strictly based on women bashing.
I love women.
We want to do that because
I agree with the fuck
there we go. There we go. There we go.
Agree with you. If you're looking for a yes man,
we love y'all.
Yeah.
We love y'all.
Shit out of y'all. Goddamn.
No, you're not gonna get the yes man. You know, we have family members.
We can't build. We
reach one and teach one and everything, but we tired of them tearing up our goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, we're going to keep it real. We love them. I'm tired of y'all tearing the motherfucking house up. You know, we tired, y'all are the ones who leave the man. He's been unfaithful. He was a serial cheater. Y'all left and then want to fuck his children up and tear everything up because of what the motherfucker did. Like, shit, quit holding grudges. It's a new day. Everybody has a new chance. Everybody has that opportunity to create utopia on earth. Bro, I say I don't idolize Kanye West. Let me first say that shit. I don't idolize it. But if I've ever voted for a president, if I've ever voted for anything, somebody who will make a song like Jesus Walks, Wait Till I Get My Money Right. When you go through his catalog, dude did paint a lot of codes in his music. And it's not until even here recently that I even started depicting them codes. Like, I woke up the other day and that shit said...
You start translating the hieroglyphics. Yeah, you start translating the hieroglyphics.
Hey, square business. I start, I start seeing it.
I can see this shit.
I said, damn.
Yeah,
real shit. I said, yeah. I said shit. Then that's when I said, you know what? Hey, I'm rocking with brother regardless. If I can go vote for somebody who I know against me, and I say, oh, fuck, it's the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's lesser.
If you don't vote for me, you're not black.
Okay.
You don't vote for me, you're not black. We gotta have him say the shit before it sounds so fucking ignorant. You hear me? Why he have to say it? Joe Biden had to say it out of his mouth.
Come on.
For this shit. Now we're mad. And he's speaking popular opinion.
Yeah.
Because next year, what? Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, about maybe 2.5 hours in 2 days. Like, yeah. Then we forgive any goddamn thing. You hear me? You can come get all the money out the community. Shit. We come on, we niggas. Shit. We love everybody. We love working for nothing and shit. You know, goddamn. All right, man, that's real shit. It's a mixed emotion. People straddle the fence, but going into this next video section, this is a straddling the fence.
Kanye do too fucking much. Like bro, I wasn't feeling that shit when he turned preacher and all that shit.
Yeah. It looks like there's just everything pulled on over the head.
Yeah, that was the idea. There was no zippers. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room.
Anyone with a position of power in entertainment should be held accountable for racism.
What is good, Rizzle fam? You know, there's no denying that Kanye West is crazy talented when it comes to his music and production skills. However, over the last few years, he's also been a hot topic for several other reasons, from fashion to politics. Not to mention that he's very well known for his controversial statements, and that he's had a new one drop recently. And to be honest, he might have gone too far, and the entire community is hounding on him for it. One of such people is Boosie, who is coming straight at him. If you're a fashion geek, then you probably know it's Fashion Week in Paris. Kanye West was one of the many people who were there. The reason why he was there, well, Ye was presenting the YZY Season 9 experience. He's talked about this event, and he's been looking forward to it for a minute now. His brand new endeavor is finally about to take off, and he's more than excited about it. After his poor deal with Gap and Adidas ended, he finally has the liberty to approach fashion 100% his own way. Not just the production, but more. The distribution, the design, and of course, the setting of the price range. When he was asked about whether or not $30 could get a person a piece of clothing at his store in Atlanta, he said,
20.
20.
I like multiples of 20. Simplifying things.
20 will get me a t-shirt.
Get you 4 t-shirts.
So it's gonna be very accessible.
Very accessible.
Very affordable.
Very affordable.
On top of that, looking into the future, he won't have anybody above his head telling him that the clothes he wants the people to make look trashy or unfashionable. It's the project that he always wanted, and it's his time to shine. In terms of what his project is about to bring to the table, Ye had a lot of his fans excited. Love this man. Grateful for his bravery. He truly changed the world. My God, this is an amazing statement. The ultimate truth teller. Thank you, Ye. However, this night in Paris went down in the books for more than just being a fashion show. In fact, plenty of folks missed out on the entire fashion emancipation thing and got stuck at Ye's appearance. Perhaps, even more so, the message that was behind the clothes that he was wearing. See, Ye wore a shirt that's part of the YZY, or Yeezy, Season 9 collection, and it was the talk of the evening. On the front of the shirt, it had a graphic of Pope John Paul II, and on the back, it had an infamous logo, White Lives Matter. To top his outfit off, he wore his bedazzled flip-flops while he was giving his speech in front of the closed circle of roughly 50 people who were invited to the opening, and not only that, he even had black models walk the runway wearing the same White Lives Matter t-shirt. To nobody's surprise, Ye got hella slammed for showing up like that. People would probably let the flip-flop thing slide and just blame it on the good old Ye does Ye things, but the t-shirt, nah, man, that thing stuck with the audience the most, and it's been the source of all the negative comments that's been coming shortly after he came out with it. Plus, he was sharing the podium in front of the cameras in that t-shirt while holding Candace Owens' hand. And she too had a White Lives Matter tee on. Now, that was just unacceptable for some folks. Why all the hate, you ask? Because the motto White Lives Matter was used by a bunch of white supremacists in the middle of the Black Lives Matter movement, which fought against police brutality following up the death of George Floyd. White supremacists countered the movement by switching up the original motto that just said Black Lives Matter. So for some reason, the same person who marched the streets when there were protests, who said this on live TV,
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
and the same person who donated $2 million to the families of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, and a few black-owned businesses went on to host a fashion show wearing a t-shirt that said White Lives Matter, turning his back and disrespecting basically everything that he previously did for
Bruh, Everybody been talking that shit, bro. Stick they foot in their mouth. Stick they fucking foot in their real shit.
I know what you about to say too. I'm finna formulate an argument against what you fit to say. Because I figure what you fit to say. Let me hear it. Let me hear it.
Real shit. Hey, real. Hold on. Let me start from the beginning. Let me start from the bottom to the motherfucking top. Boosie. Hey, bro, you got a heart of gold. Real street grow. Real potential to be God body type young guy. Square business. But hey, bro, you gotta break the mentality that these motherfuckers have beholding on you for real, because it's attached to your soul. And it's dragging. But I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Yeah, bro, we got the real nigga shit totally misconstrued. Totally misconstrued. The street is gonna lead you to, yeah, bro, our ancestors mad at. Fuck these white. It ain't because they can capture you. It ain't because they can capture you. That's not the point now. Like they've lost their control. Now it's our ancestors going back and saying, yeah, is young God is he the version of what we really died for? If they say Christ died for you, all your ancestors that passed in the past, what you becoming now, would they be proud of that shit? Boosie, for what you said, fuck no. Fuck no, nigga. Hey, Kanye just said, how much can I get some clothes for in your spot? He said $20. She said 30. He said 20. Then he doubled down. She said, I can get 20 for a t-shirt. He said, you can get 4 t-shirts for 20. Bro, there's somebody who they were just selling the shoes for $500. This out his mouth. It's not out the media's and all that shit mouth. This out his motherfucking mouth. So when I see Boosie say that, then we go to Kanye breaking down what's going on in his store. Yeah, run into the rest of it. I'm going to let you go and then get to the other half. The other half of what you just played. I'm just going to let that part go. Then I get to the other half. What you got?
Hey, I agree with what he's talking about because that shit sound good. Like he said, they selling Yeezys for $500. Shit. He ain't got no goddamn shirts circulating in no motherfucking store for no $20. You hear me? And where it's at, cause I'm gonna buy some right now. That's that. It sound good. You hear me? Shit. So you're speaking.
And like homeless clothes.
Yeah, and that further shows me his mentality of not giving a fuck right now. See, people ain't even looking at this. Is a red carpet motherfucker. This is a billionaire. Do you think he would get caught looking like that? He's just got so much money and style because he's a fashion icon. People label him a genius. So most of the time, they're going to say whatever he says is justified. White lives matter. God damn, Kanye. I tried to formulate the defense, man. No further questions, Your Honor. God damn, man. Shut the fuck up. You can't get back on the stand. You can't get back on the stand for that shit, bro. You can't testify right. You fucking up the case. You hear me? So the George Floyd, the N.O.R.E, these are all civil rights court. This is part of the game. Just like Al Sharpton and all these motherfucking politicians come out. You know how many motherfucking niggas get killed on a daily basis? You hear me? On a daily basis. Now these motherfuckers is on TV. It's their chance to they be on TV, motherfucking in front of the mirror, putting on their tie, you know what I mean? Putting that motherfucker on and putting it through the tighten the motherfucker up. It's their chance to get some TV time. You hear me? Show me another motherfucking situation where he donated some money to some shit like that, not to make, and this is a fucking nonprofit organization. We're not even fit to get on these motherfuckers. They need to be RICO Act, all the bullshit these motherfuckers doing. When these motherfuckers for the 500 years of slavery and continual slavery, when the fuck is they gonna get RICO Act? If y'all RICO acting the goddamn rappers, shit, when motherfuckers gonna start holding these motherfuckers accountable? But like I said, this is how it's tonight's episode. He's talking about how he escaped the Matrix. When you got that much motherfucking money, you can't say that shit he's saying. So the people is supporting this man basically in front of the world, fucking fucking goddamn destroying his financial institution. And niggas says, oh yeah, that's, man, we on some high power bullshit, man. And motherfucker says for this righteous cause. And I ask you, how is your motherfucking finances being motherfucking dictated or manipulated because of what you said? It's always cool for somebody else to say some real shit and to suffer for it. He's getting crucified on TV. No criminal acts. A beloved musician, a fashion icon, music mogul, married man. You hear me? They can't say he out here womanizing shit. You know what I mean? Making all the right business deals. Get to speaking the little truth. And people act like it's a secret. Like if he secretly want to get Adidas to fuck up his contract or whatever, why the fuck would you go to Skechers to their cousin? I'm gonna fuck up a deal with you and go fuck with your cousin. I'm not fucking with you. You hear me? Now you're $100 million motherfucker in Michael Porter's account in your real government name. Kanye West is his corporate name.
Cousins ain't loyal.
Cousins ain't loyal. And so if you had took 20 million, I'm gonna build me a production center. Took 20 million, I'm gonna build me a distribution center. And I'm gonna distribute my shoes to the consumers. Now imagine how much money, but he constantly seeks white validation. We're constantly selling. This is the definition of selling out. At what point do you stand up and do this shit independently? How much fucking money do you need? This is the mentality of the African Americans. It's the Stockholm syndrome. We're constantly trying to impress our oppressors. This is not just only Kanye West. This is the whole African American mentality because they control what we learn since we're knee high to a duck. That's my piece.
It's a thing about a genius. You don't know what the genius thinking because the genius already has thought about what the people are gonna think, how they're gonna respond to it, and all that. So it's a method to madness. Now people are demonizing this cat for saying something about George Floyd, but they say when he passed, him, Ahmaud Arbery, and the young lady who they showed in the middle, he all gave $2 million to each family.
A publicity stunt.
He gave $2 million to each family. All right, we'll call it that, but end of the day, he gave $2 million to their families.
Yeah,
you can't take that away from a person.
The same people
you can't take that away from a person.
For $250 million now.
The same people trying to sue him, he gave $2 million. He gave $2 million to. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, so I'm laughing. They're not controlling. They're not controlling it.
Hey, yeah.
They're not controlling that shit.
Yeah.
This is what Kanye is crying about.
Yeah. So
he's crying about it.
Yeah, he is. He is. And the White Lives Matter shirts. If y'all looked at the Nubian young lady that walked around with the White Lives Matter shirt and the Pope in the front, she had locks in her hair. Not only was they locks, they was all the way down to her legs. To her legs. She looked like Medusa. You know, shit, like at the end of the day, I don't know if Kanye West is doing all of this shit on purpose, or I don't know if it's on accident. The only thing I know is there is coded things in it that is waking people up. It's making people have discussions that's needed. It's creating growth every day. Not every 7 days, like every second. It's creating growth, like growth in me, growth in Dirty Mac, and growth in everybody out there that we talking to right now. Growth is being created regardless. I don't know if it's he thinking it, and it don't matter if he thinking it, because if he's thinking it or not, he is a vessel, because he's not controlling his heartbeat. You are not controlling your heartbeat. I'm not controlling my heartbeat. So therefore, whatever that's going on, we think we in control, but we're not in control. This dude had a song called Through the Wire. When he rapped, you can literally see, when he talked, you can literally see the wire. You can literally see that this dude's mouth was together while he was talking for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Before he dropped his first album, his life has been in jeopardy a lot of times. So it's no matter when you had to go through what he had to go through to become a musician, when you had to go through such challenges. And the way Ty get my money right, he say, how does a man move in a room full of no's? How does a man stay faithful in a room full of hoes? Must be a pharaoh. He in tune with his soul. Man, is y'all not hearing what the fuck this dude was actually saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody telling you no, but you still moving, getting shit done in the room. Everybody telling you no, but they end up saying yes. I done been there. You know a whole lot of people that been in there. You walk in the room, everybody like, the fuck is this right here? By the time you leave, everybody like, damn, hey, who the fuck was that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. So when I hear, how do a man stay faithful in a room full of hoes? Like, you talk about, come on, bro. Like, at the end of the day, hey, he say, must be a pharaoh. My boy Akhenaten right there. Y'all might know him as Dirty Mackin. What I be really knowing him as, I be want to say, other people have other names. I be like, Akhenaten, shit popping it. Shit, nah, it's a bloodline that's different. When I look at it, shit, square business. But, however, in this world, we get misinterpreted, we have so many distractions that we get caught in so much shit that it's like we don't see the bigger picture. We're not in control. The Jews not in control. Like, hell no, the control come from something much deeper, but it's connected inside us. So I look at all that shit, man. I say, the shit the nigga Boosie on, nigga, you on some whole shit, square business. You on some bullshit, high powered. This man here, bro, Thugger, you might be in jail, bro, might be facing whatever. I done seen some moves through that young man, though. Bro, I think he gonna be free. I think it's gonna be far-fetched, hard looking for a lot of people. Like it's almost over with for that cat. But nah, he gonna have some type of little yeah. I'm not gonna talk too much on it because I'm gonna let him do his work that he doing in solitary. I'm gonna let that move. And I'm gonna work with him. Shit, like square business. But at the same time, in between time, bro, we gifted way beyond our knowing. And it's time for us to show that, really know that. So shit, I'm not gonna be against nobody that's speaking for the betterment of the future. I agree. We all done had it bad in the past. I ain't gonna even talk about all the shit that I used to do. Shit, as 20 years old, I'm not gonna talk about what the fuck I was doing at 20. Like, shit, okay. If motherfuckers knew, and the ones who do know, like, shit, yeah, it's a total different look. But I look at young niggas right now, they still think I'm 20. So I see the effect that I can have on them or with them. I show them something different immediately. They be like, bro, I didn't have no fucking idea how old you was. No idea. I'm out there running with them, doing shit with them. Where they like, damn, this nigga running laps around. What the fuck? You say you what?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. So it's like, hey, shit. In the beginning of the day, bro. Yes, of course, we don't have a mindset. A person's frontal lobe doesn't start developing till their mid-20s. That's when it starts developing. So hell yeah, I would never expect a 20-year-old to be in the mindset that I am here today. Never. Not in a million years. But I would hope that I would be the guidance that I didn't have when I was 20. I would hope that I could be the guidance of the same individuals that need when I was 20. And I didn't have a man around me. Like, yeah.
Piggybacking off of what you just said right there, the base to any relationship, whether it's mother to parent, mother to child, father to child, friend to friend, man to woman, woman to man, whatever however they want to mix and match it. The base is friendship. So if we sitting here youngsters, hey man, Now, damn, like you said, you out there racing them, you out there fucking with them, you spending that time with them. You hear me? So they're more prone to listen to you versus a stranger. Hey, man, pull up your pants. Man, fuck you, nigga. I don't know my daddy. You hear me? That's the disrespect. Fuck you, nigga. I don't know my daddy, nigga. You hear me? Statistically speaking, 7 out of 10 African Americans. And now a lot of us think because we're older, we deserve the right to teach these youngsters. And we haven't even, why do we think we deserve the right just because we older to say something to these motherfuckers? They're like, motherfucker, I don't know my daddy. So who in the fuck is you? The mentality back, like you said, I'm not even tell you the shit I'm doing. And I'm in motherfucking high school. We're running motherfuckers over, all kind of shit. We doing all this, not even the type of shit motherfucker did before a motherfucker got to Dallas. Before a nigga moved to Dallas.
Yeah.
You hear me? So it's just like, goddamn. This the young life, bro. These streets are getting worse under the guise of shit is getting better because the phone's smart than the motherfucker. You could ask Google anything. The phone's smart than the mother. Like we say, I can't. Nigga, if I lose my phone right now, bro, I don't got one number. I can't remember. I don't got one number memorized. You hear me? Except my little brother shit, because I've been calling him since I've been in the pen. That's the only number I got memorized, nigga. You hear me? I was lose my goddamn phone. How many of us is like that? We lost our motherfucking phone right now. Our motherfucking life will crumble. You heard me? From a fucking phone. We're not aware of the artificial intelligence that's going on. This is the dangerous. Elon Musk, nigga, these motherfucker tech is destroying the world. Look at it. Look at that. Look, we keep talking about that hey man, forget about 1600s, man. This shit, that's Flintstone shit. Nigga, they didn't have no motherfucking drones in the 1500s. They didn't have no motherfucking atomic bomb. Nigga, do you know the type of war weaponry these motherfuckers got? So I ask motherfuckers, what planet is they look? The indoctrination is so controlled. The mind is so fucking controlled under this guise of free thinking that, hey man, it's the problem. Our artificial intelligence, Terminator. What was that about? Man versus machine. Man, these motherfucking machines is doing so much you wouldn't even believe this shit. You wouldn't believe the shit the motherfucking machines is doing. I'm telling you.
Hey, bro, one question.
Yeah.
I can't lie from the comments. Something I got out of it. About Brett Favre. Bro, how are we talking about Kanye West saying the small things he said about the Jewish? Brett Favre has taken millions away from the system of people that are
poor people. No one gives a shit about poor people.
Oh my God.
No one gives a shit about classism
talking
issues.
About Brett Favre?
People,
come on,
they're poor. Who gives a shit about? Hey, I got more money than you. You got more money than me. You can tell me shut the fuck up. Hey, you got some money? I got more money than you, so you need to shut the fuck up. This is the society we live in, bro. I got more money than you.
Kanye, hey man,
so you shut the fuck up.
That nigga fool for that shit. Oh my gosh, that nigga know, man.
Hey, I think Pierre more. I think Pierre was trying to help him, man. Pierre trying to help him. He like, hey man, bro. Hey man, you know how these motherfuckers is, bro. Hey, you know what? Hey, Kanye, you know what they'll do to you. You know. Hey, bro. He on the slide saying he kicking them under the table. Come on, bro. Just apologize, bro. You hear me? Just apologize, bro. I think the nigga, like I say, this ain't a one man's job. One month, the whole community want this man to stand up here and get lashes. You hear me? By these motherfucking community. We ain't got nothing to lose. We ain't risking nothing. It's real. This is the mentality of motherfuckers. We need to stand up and do it.
Man.
This is our fight. This ain't no one person's fight. We don't need a leader of a nation. We need a nation of leaders. We want Kanye to do the work.
Let's go.
He's supposed to stand up and lose everything. That's real. We sick.
Let's go.
The mental health. The mental health. We don't think we're mentally ill. We think we're free. We are this Uncle Sam has documented Americans with a drug epidemic, a mental health crisis, a health crisis, a financial crisis. Goddamn, how is you not supposed to be mentally fucked up? Or I'm everybody else is fucked up. If everybody else is crazy, then we insane. If everybody crazy in the room, then you the insane person. With that being said, bro, we better pay attention to what's going on. The spiritual war that we need to learn activating. We spend too much time in the physical realm. You're in control of the physical realm, but it's a duality. The spiritual realm, this is the creator, the God spirit. Just like you got to spend time building up this muscle. You hear me? Got to do them reps. You got to cultivate your spirituality. We must meditate and get in our minds. It's too many distractions. TVs, we got spouses. The women, they put that pussy on us. Oh, man. Oh, they whip us with that pussy all day. You hear me? Goddamn. You hear me? Hey, you women, that's why I be on that bitch shit like that. You hear me? You bitches stop whipping, stop pussy whipping these niggas like that, man. All we want to do is lay up and fuck, man. You hear me? My dick bigger than yours. You hear me? Yeah, that's all niggas want to do is lay up and fuck, bro. That's why I be on these bitches like that. You hear me? You hear me? Bitch, you hear me? Hey, bitch, I'm gonna feel like, bitch, I'm clouded, like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you in your ass. You ain't gonna be doing my little nigga like that. You hear me?
Hey, bro.
You got the homie tricking.
I was gonna speak on that shit.
You got the homie tricking and playing specking off. The homie shit all fucked up, bitch. You ain't shit. You piece of shit. You hear me?
Hey, bro.
Oh, wait. They use
slavery was a choice. Slavery was a choice. You been in the pen, right? You been in the pen. A nigga 6'3"
on the auction block, naked. Hey, naked, like a motherfucker. Block. Hey,
he
lift
say,
up your
hey, yeah.
Hey, turn around. You heard me?
Hey, yeah. Hey, shit.
Nigga.
Hey, real shit.
I'm putting you in the mind state of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Is you not looking, nigga? Did you see that?
Real shit. Nah,
this is a man telling you this shit, nigga.
Yeah, real shit. Come on. Oh, man. God damn. Come on. Come on. Thank you, bro. I appreciate motherfucker keeping it 1,000 in this motherfucker. Like for everybody that don't know, he did just give you like straight up. This shit takes place. So now you go from that to actually being in a cell, but you 5'6", 138 pounds, and the motherfucker say you finna give me some of that ass, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He look like Cali Muscle.
To die?
Nigga don't look like David.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, for real. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, he been locked up 20 years.
Square business.
20 years in his youth. You hear me?
Square business.
Oh, wait.
Square business. You gonna either stay in that cell all night. Doing this shit, rubbing shit what community? Against concrete.
Guess what community own the prisons? You hear me? But this what isn't going. No, what community own the prisons?
Go ahead,
shut your mouth.
I want you to say it.
You're a bad.
I want you to say it.
Shut your mouth.
I want you to say it.
I can't. With
yeah.
We gotta call them the ops.
I can't say it. Yeah. The ops. The ops. That's a good way to put it.
What they say that dude had.
That's a good way to put it. That's what we should be saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, this shit, free slavery is a choice. Hey, to some, I get the free thinking because he's a businessman. He's an elite. Bro, he's an elite. You hear me? So when he say that, this is what I think he was trying to formulate.
You know how many dead?
Go ahead.
You know how many dead people Jeffrey Dahmer raped? Damn near everybody he killed. They was dead.
I was disgusted, bro. I couldn't watch the shit,
they didn't have a choice.
I've been having nightmares.
Disgusting, bro.
I've been having nightmares ever since I this first episode. I couldn't take it. I had to get up and watch. This is an atrocity. You hear me? I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
That's that spirit that they talk about. You hear me? I'm telling you, this is a spiritual thing.
Yeah, it's real.
Hey, ooh wee, that motherfucker eat niggas. How long ago was this? Ooh wee. How long? This is he eat motherfucking niggas like God.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
It's a serial killing.
It went on
serial
for
killing shit
too,
going
bro.
on right now.
Yeah.
This is the biggest Holocaust, bro, in African American history right now. I'm telling you. Hey, for real.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk.
Hey, we're gonna give you this last little clip from Kanye after your insight. Tell me about it.
All right, let's check what he's saying.
Okay. Let's see what Jesus. Hey,
no, let's check out the clip.
But let's hold on real quick. Did y'all not see the Yeezus sandals, man? I need to go back to the he had on the Yeezus sandals, man. That's my nigga Yeezus, man. He said Jesus walks, man.
Jesus wore sandals.
Hey,
he wore sandals.
Hey, so
he didn't wear George.
He said, hey, all the prophets wear sandals while you self-proclaimed prophets, bro. So you gotta get you some sandals. You see Jesus, man. Hey.
All over social media by a bunch of different people. Bunch of them. There were too many of them to count, but some of them came from the hip-hop community, and those caught our attention the most. One person tweeted, Kanye West making black models wear White Lives Matter shirts is a culmination of his anti-blackness and his immersion in white supremacy ideologies and methods. Disgusting. Jaden Smith, who was at the Yeezy show, literally got up and left when he saw it. As you've already heard from the intro, one of rap's vets made his statement clear as day. Boosie Badazz, who was known to us for never hiding his feelings, went on a Twitter account and left a message for Kanye after his appearance. After all we've been through as a race, you put this disrespectful shit on? You gives no about how blacks have died and suffered to the hands of the white man. And you say Bush don't like black people? Really? He also tweeted, damn, Kanye West, you just gonna keep using your platform to shit on your own race like this? This is sad. The black people who still support you are even sadder last time speaking on this. Kanye West doesn't like black people. Do us a favor and bleach your skin all white, thanks. He even posted this manipulated photo of Ye, white skin. Boosie's tweet made people think about what Kanye actually did. Some of them were too convinced that Boosie had a point. They believed that Ye had its reason for wearing that t-shirt. One fan wrote, that dude very calculated and doesn't do a single thing for no reason, so just because you don't understand it at the moment, you shouldn't jump on Ye. If anyone's been helping us, it's been him, and he has the most impact on the masses. Another one said, but they do matter. All lives matter. Boosie, what exactly are you mad about? You too old for this, man. But see, Boosie wasn't the only celebrity who thought of Kanye's move as disrespectful and incorrect. He was just one in a whole line of those who had a problem with Ye's statement, and the people, they made themselves loud and clear about it. One of the people who recognized just how poor the move was Mark Lamont Hill. The American academic and activist immediately went to his Twitter and Instagram and shared his point of view with the world, saying, make it stop. Kanye's actions are so dangerous and irresponsible. I don't care how great his music is. We have to stop supporting someone who uses their platform so irresponsibly. And on his Twitter, he wrote, Kanye West's decision to wear a White Lives Matter shirt is disgusting, dangerous, and irresponsible. Some of y'all will rush to defend him. You should ask yourselves why. Finally, among the people who were disappointed in Kanye was his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. What got her the most was that he was posing for a photo with Candace Owens, who called Kim a prostitute, and Kris Jenner a pimp.
I now hold the opinion that Kim Kardashian is a prostitute, and I'm not going to edit this opinion. Kim Kardashian is a prostitute. Her mother...
Yeah.
Hey. That
real shit.
Hey, you think Kanye knocked Candace Owens down? You hear me? Just think about it. They been tripping. You hear me? He like,
hey man, he need to.
Hey, I bet he need to knock her down.
He need to. All that shit she over there talking about my husband. My husband said this or said that. Kanye put that snake on her, bro. She gonna
put this dick in
she
your
gonna
mouth,
get her mind right. She gonna be like Black Lives Matter again, man. She gonna say fuck that shit. Black Lives Matter. Hell no, shit, nigga. We gonna say Black Lives Matter.
Hey, she sound like she need, boy. She need, you know, you got some of them people in the family. They just all angry. You hear me? They angry for no reason. They like, girl, you need to get you some things. Girl, go ahead and get you some of that vitamin D. She just walk around the bees. Get you some of that sun energy. That the sun get real hot. You hear me? Hey, that is funny. So Hey, it's a goddamn shame. You can't even joke about.
Hey, man, with that,
you can't joke about fuck.
Said,
you can't make sexual jokes about women now. You hear me? A man can talk about. He could grab a motherfucker like Terry Crews. You hear me?
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
This is the laws of nature.
He can grab Terry Crews.
The reason, the time when men stop being attracted to women, it's man, we're in a dangerous place. You know, so man.
Yeah. But I say, bro, Boosie, goddamn, homie. I see where you coming from. Where he say he's a painter, bro. I see from the hood niggas' perspective, from the people that come from the bottom to get to the top. I'm one of them people. I see where you coming from, but I still say you still haven't took the time to just go to an ocean somewhere, bro. Just breathe in deep, breathe out. Connect all the way to yourself. Yeah, we know the struggle, what a nigga had, bro, all that. Yeah. Throw that shit out there. Like I say, this is the shit that the people they saying Jew-ish put out there for you. You know what I'm saying? These are the railroads. If a train is on a railroad track and we cargo in the train track, we subject to whatever the fucking train doing. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so if these motherfuckers say, do this, hey man, shit, this cool, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? They put the media on that shit. You see some motherfuckers they call real. He fucking with all the females. He getting all the money. Do that shit. This is what we gonna think to do. Even though there's a billion other different choices, we don't know them choices. Nigga, I only know this choice. So I get what the fuck you saying. But bro, I'm telling you right now, whatever you saying, that shit the wrong move. It's the wrong move. Nigga, you done seen Mo3 die. He was with you making songs. Like, it's a nigga I know now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, gloves off with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, end of the day, we have to start making better decisions. I'm not waiting till no motherfucking niggas die around me before I start keeping it 100. I'm not. I ain't seeing no motherfucker go nowhere before I start keeping it a stack. Period. And they gonna be able to feel the spirit of what I'm talking about. It ain't just me saying the shit or relaying the shit. Like, nah, you're gonna be able to feel what the fuck, and that's what we gotta be. So out of love, I'm saying for Boosie. I know, nigga, Ye, he do look like, even to me, if I was blind, that nigga, he got 4 kids by Kim Kardashian, and Candace Owens just called her a prostitute. Yeah, everybody didn't fuck with this gypsy, then went crazy. Everybody didn't fuck with these gypsies, went crazy.
But let's put it in the mind state of you talking about a negative image being portrayed about Kim. Then you go in there and support a motherfucker who's saying that about your baby mama. Back into the, you know, because once you get caught in that world of trauma with the women, the arguing.
Did you hear what Kim said about him?
Oh yeah, she's a gypsy. That bitch is a gypsy. Anybody she fuck with, they're gonna be trying to run this. They're gonna be trying to run a 100-yard dash and get away from that bitch. You hear me? And she got all that money. Shit, man. Ooh, wait.
She said he crazy. She said he crazy.
He crazy.
She don't know what he thinking about Disney Jews.
Oh, she telling them some real shit. Real. Like you walking, he got on the Jesus sandals. What did Jesus? Well, it's a movie, of course. You know what happened when Jesus? What was that? Passions of Christ. He got crucified in the public eye.
Yeah.
He's predicting that they are going to kill him. Like I say, the actual person, Michael Porter, is going through a mental health breakdown. Versus, you got all these powerful entities. You can't see the face because they got that veil on. You hear me? Them eyes is in there. You can't put it. You can't see the veil. You can't see the face. This shit is coming at you at all directions. All directions. He's talking about he got handlers handling his wife. He ain't even got no say so. You rich, powerful men handling nigga wife. You hear me? Oh, you got 11 billion. What are you fucking? You're a rookie to the billionaires club. You hear me? A rookie. You're a rookie to the billionaires club. They've been doing this. They've been having bees since the 80s. You heard me? You just now. You know, we supposed to always recreate and relearn. Why we can't learn the correct knowledge from Jump Street? This is part of the indoctrination. We always got to relearn some shit. Why we can't get programmed correctly from Jump Street? Because we got the wrong people programming us. In closing, man, so like I say, when Neo became powerful in the Matrix, he realized his powers and that he could fight the Asians. But in the Matrix 3, Neo he lost his sight. You hear me? He lost his sight. You hear me? Several times, you know, he lost his sight. He the chosen one. You hear me? He was the chosen one of the Matrix, but he lost his sight. So it's hard for people to even download or digest that shit. The type of shit he's on. But hey man, I just keep the brother in your prayers and hopes and prayers, man, because people think they so rich that they don't experience real problems, and that's classism issues. You hear me? In closing,
peace to the God, peace to the God, man. Brother said Neo lost his soul, but yet we stuck in a world where they say some people are colorblind, some people are racist. Some people believe in racism. Some people believe in socialism. Some people believe in all type of different isms. But at the end of the day, when you lose your sight, you don't see that shit. You just feel. You feel energy. As long as the sun shines over anything, it could be good or bad. Who says it's good to kill a cow? Who says it's different than killing a dog? If you kill a dog, some people look at it like you killed their child, but they eat hamburgers. You know what I'm saying? They eat pork chops, but they won't eat a dog. In China, they say, fuck it, we eat dog. Yeah. We don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? End of the day,
what's the difference?
What I'm saying here. Yeah, it's not a difference. Rabbits are the most plentiful, what they would call animal on the planet. But people don't readily eat rabbits. In the country, some places, I done seen people eat rabbit. Let me tell you the in common thing we have. The sun has plasma. Us as people, we have plasma. The sun is made of plasma. We have plasma. We are directly connected to the sun. The sun creates the flowers, the grass, the herbs, the trees that give us breath. All of this shit is connected. So all of us are connected. So I won't get caught in the racist shit. Because if Neo was blind, he couldn't see the color no more. There's good in all colors. Shades, creeds. There's bad in all colors, shades, creeds. I'm not going to get caught up in the labels. Although I do know it's some vampiric motherfuckers out here in this world that could potentially be a certain shade. Doesn't mean that I'm going to say all shades are this shade. I'm not going to do that shit. That's not up to me to do. If whatever put it here is bigger than me, it's greater than me. So shit, the only thing I can be is a droplet in the ocean. A drop in the ocean. You know, we all droplets in the ocean. So God is the whole ocean. Whatever people calling God, Jehovah, Allah, whatever, that's the whole ocean. That's the creator. We just drops. We just trying to fill in a little space and play our part, play our role, be that vessel. Shit, in closing, be that vessel. Like, share, subscribe. Dirty Mac, 420 Kids, K Key, knowledge is key, man. We out of there. God body.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all here fucking with us.